So I wanted to figure out when I first became obsessed with the medium called anime. So I started backtracking to my childhood, to the days where I would watch shows like Dragon Ball Z, Beyblade, and of course, Pokemon. I would watch them as mindless entertainment to pass by my boring childhood. This isn't the real beginning to my anime career. The real beginning was this little mobile game called Pokemon Go. In the summer of 2016, this game took the world by storm, and I was caught in the storm as well. I started playing this game in mid-July and was having fun with it like everybody else. This is around the time where I got my first phone, which I still have to this day. It doesn't have service because I upgraded to a Samsung Galaxy S10. Because of Pokemon Go, I wanted to rekindle my love for Pokemon as a franchise. This led me to binge watching the entire anime series, other than Black and White because I thought that one was bad. I watched Ash and every one of his companions go through each region and explore the vast world of Pokemon. After finishing the anime series, I bought a 2DS and played Pokemon Omega Ruby and Pokemon Moon when they came out later that year. I even played Pokemon Y, and I have a soft spot for these games. You might be wondering if I skipped anything, and I did. If you read the title, you know that this video is about the Pokemon XY and XY and Z anime. So, why did this anime make such a big impact in my life to make me watch more anime? Well, it's simple, yet very, very complicated. I started watching the anime expecting the same quality as Black and White, which I dropped. I was surprised when I kept watching XY and I saw a certain character go through growth that I haven't seen in this entire series. The entire 801 episodes before XY and XY and Z. This character's name is Serena. If you watch the anime, you will probably know what I'm going to say next. Serena is the best character in the entire Pokemon anime, and for good reason. Serena is one of the few people to go through good character development in the entire series. I can still remember when she cut her hair, signifying she wants to improve, and she used the ribbon that Ash gave to her when she altered her character design to show that. Serena also has a crush on Ash because of something that happened in the past. This crush develops during the show as she sees Ash develop and generally be nice to her. Serena does get pretty mad at Ash at one point because he lost a battle and started feeling depressed, which for a character like Ash is very uncharacteristic. Ash and the gang were staying in a cabin in the snowy part of Kalos when this happened, and I remember this because Serena threw multiple snowballs at Ash as she ran away, basically in tears, saying that he's not the real Ash. There's another reason that I remember the scene so well, and that's because I watched the scene first in Japanese. I was all caught up in the English dub of the show, and I wanted more. I had about 20 more episodes that I could watch, and I couldn't stop myself from watching more. I would get home from school every day and just lay in my bed and watch the Pokemon anime, but don't worry, it gets worse. There's this little thing called the More shipping, which, if you don't know, is the name that the community decided to give the shipping between Ash and Serena. On Bulbapedia, it states, the name is derived from the French word amour, meaning love. It was chosen as the name because the Kalos region is inspired by France, known for its romantic atmosphere, and Serena has a canonical crush on Ash. I love the idea that I could fantasize about Serena and Ash being together in a romantic relationship, and I know that sounds pretty cringy, but it's true. After catching up to the anime, I would go on YouTube and listen to two individuals talk about Amore shipping. Their names were Nimbus Templar 74 and Official Amore Shipper. There were two podcast videos that I'd watch on repeat to go to sleep, but it would always have this dumb giddy grin that would keep me up all night. They would talk about the possibility of Serena going to the Alola region with Ash in the next series, and this made me happy because this would mean that I could see what lies next for her adventure. But this never happened. What did happen was more than enough for me to be happy with the ending of the series. I remember being so damn happy that I actually couldn't believe that this happened in a kids show. Pokemon XY was a more mature series than the others, and that's why I think my sophomore self fell in love with it. This show made me feel something that I never really felt with anything else before, and that is the plethora of emotions, whether it made me feel sad that we will never see Serena on screen again, or happy that the time that she was on screen, she actually did things that a normal person would do. I felt this connection was to actually every character in Ash's Kalos party. Clement was pretty cool because even though his inventions failed almost every time, he still tries. Bonnie looks at the world with a child's eyes, but also sees that the real world can be a living hell. Ash is still trying to become a Pokemon master, and he also wants to be a good person at heart. Ash has been doing those things from the beginning, but it's still admirable. This anime led me to start a new show called Naruto, which I decided to binge watch over the winter break of that year. It has been almost 3 years since I watched this anime, and even when writing this video, when I went back and watched those clips, I still had that dumb, giddy grin on my dumb face. I would like to thank each and every one of you for watching this video to the end. It means a lot. I would like to also thank a few people right now, and those people would be both Nimbus Templar 74 and Official Worshipper. They helped me get through some of the boredom of my high school life, and I appreciate that, so thank you. I would also like to thank the animation studio OLM for making the anime possible. If you want to see more content where I rant about things that I like, I will first tell you to watch my Katawa Shoujo video where I discuss why I think that Rin is the best character. I don't plan on making these videos too often, but whenever I feel passionate about something, I will make a video about that thing. If you would like to, you can always leave a like and subscribe to my channel. You can leave a comment telling me ways to improve my next video as well. Alright, well, I ran out of things to say, so I will see you next time. Oh look, there's Misty riding her bike.
Searching and searching.
Wait, who's that? Is that...
No, 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 no,